Charge!
Hey all, Dwarflord here. Myself and so many other people are having an absolute blast on Classic Era. The footage in this video is on the Whitemane North America PvP server. The four main server clusters are this one, Mankrik North America PvE, Pyrewood Village PvE EU, and Firemaw PvP EU. Firemaw is the first high population Classic Era realm. There's of course also the hardcore realms, Hydraxian Waterlords and Bloodsail Buccaneers, if you're into that thing. And apparently Ibis Taiwan server is full. Not just high pop, but full. These four main servers have other realms clustered to them. So if you're not sure what that means, check out my Warcraft Tavern article where I go over all of the four different servers that you might be interested in playing on, and that'll help you decide where you want to play. I also just want to say thanks for all the subs and support, and appreciate it so much when people say like, hey, I saw your video and I'm making a character, so keep it up. I get comments on stream all the time like, oh, I'm kind of on the fence. Maybe I think I'm gonna play Classic, or what class should I play? What should I start? And or they say, what server is this? Like, I didn't even know people are still playing Classic Vanilla. And well, we are, and it honestly feels like back in 2019. Like, it's got these fresh vibes to it. Now is a fantastic time to start leveling a character if you never played vanilla or if you never cloned your classic character. There are so many new players entering the world. There's a lot of new people to meet. The community is fantastic. I love all the people I'm playing with, and it's just a great time. So if you don't play, I think you're missing out big time. So I would just say, play whatever you want to play, and you know, the world, it just feels so alive right now. There's so many people out there questing and leveling, and get in on the fun. There are tons of leveling guilds right now. On Whitemane, grinding is a main one, but there's also Just Questing, the Natty Daddies, Classic Andy, and the Silver Hand. More leveling guilds keep popping up. I can't even keep track of them. The other guilds, they get too full and a new guild pops up. So I would recommend joining a leveling guild, and you'll find so many dungeon groups. There's dungeons going on 24/7. Looking for 2 more Deadmines, looking for 1 more Zul'Farrak, I need a tank for Maraudon, or hey, anyone want to do Black Fathom Deeps? Like, the chat is just spamming in looking for a group. There's so many people playing this game right now. And the economy is good. There's a ton of things on the auction house, like thousands and thousands and thousands of listings, and it all sells. So I recommend picking up 2 gathering professions like herbalism and mining, or if you don't want to toggle between the two, then you could do like herbalism and skinning or something, and you're going to easily be able to afford your mount and even your epic mount. Like, you're going to have a lot of gold as you start playing. And then when you get to max level, there's a lot to look forward to. There's an active PvP community where people are ranking and get to rank 14 every week. It wasn't always like this. We used to have to manually inflate the pool, boost the pool up to be able to get to rank 14. And we only PvP'd on the weekends, like Friday, Saturday, a little bit on Sunday, but more and more people started playing and more interest grew. And then that bled into Monday and Thursday and then every day of the weekend. And now, like this past Alterac Valley weekend, AVs were popping like pretty much 24/7. I'd log in the morning, people are in Alterac Valley. It's wild. It's a wild time. Like, the speed of growth of these servers is just like, it feels amazing to have watched this growth happen over the last 22 months. That's how long I've been basically playing Classic Era. And there's a good amount of world PvP if you're into that on a PvP server. A lot of people who have cloned their characters are returning to the game, and they are here to throw down. They want to fight. There's frequent skirmishes in popular areas like Winter Spring, Felwood, so on and so forth. And of course, even the main cities are never safe. The other day I logged into Ironforge and 2 rogues jumped me almost immediately. You can guess how it turned out for them. They didn't realize who they were messing with. And for you low levels, if you're taking the boat in Mantle Harbor, be careful. You never know who's lurking around. Like Battlegrounds, raids form all the time. Every evening, there are multiple 40 and 20 man raids. You used to have to scrape by to just fill a Molten Core or a Blackwing layer. And now there's such an influx in players, we have more people than we can even take. Which is not to say it'd be tough to get into a raid. There's pop-up raids all the time. People say, hey, anyone want to do Blackwing layer? And it's full in a half hour. I logged in at 8 in the morning one time and there's a Zul'Gurub going. Like, people are just playing this game. And world buffs drop every day, even sometimes multiple times a day. These servers are going to only get more popular, so get in here. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked what you saw, please comment and subscribe, and I would love to chat with you. I'm streaming now most evenings on YouTube Live here right on this channel, so pop in and say hello. Dwarf Lord out.